Welcome back to day 48 in Light the World, Build the Kingdom 90-Day Challenge. Today our thought is coming from 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 14. And there's just a little phrase in there that says, neglect not the gift that is in thee. Neglect not the gift that is in thee. I think a lot of times we discount our gifts. Perhaps we're scared to really step into them, or we discount them, or maybe we feel like other people don't appreciate our gifts. You know, you may have the gift of creativity, and other people may think what you create is frivolous or something, or you may have had some criticism in that area, and so you kind of step back and really avoided fully stepping into your intense creativity. Or perhaps your gift is discernment. Maybe you notice when things are amiss in a situation, or you notice, maybe you see the good in different situations, and you may discount it and say, well, you know, it's probably my imagination or something like that. I'll give you an example. I see the light or lack thereof in people's eyes. You know, if there's some kind of really brilliance or greatness there, I see it. Or if there's something off, I see it as the lack of light. You know, Christ said the light of the body is in the eye, and that's one of my gifts. I see that. And probably the biggest mistakes I've made is discounting that gift. When I saw that there was the light was missing, you know, in someone, I just thought, oh well, that's probably just me. That's nothing, and then I'll end up being hurt in that situation because that person has wounds or something that are, you know, or, you know, just, I won't even judge what it is that they may have, but it ends up making them make, you know, not good decisions that impact me. And had I paid attention to that warning of, there's something amiss here, then I would have avoided bad situations. So that's just an example of where I have personally discounted a gift that I have, and I'm trying to really step into owning that gift and really paying attention to it more and being willing to act in what I see or don't see. So what is your gift? You know, it could be anything. It could be leadership. Maybe you're a very powerful, assertive leader, and some people might be intimidated by that, and so maybe you've pulled back. You know, you thought maybe people don't like me when I show up as this powerful, assertive leader, so you step back and you play a little smaller than you could. And really, God has put us here to live in our gifts, and sure, we want to develop them and make them more polished so that they can serve the people around us. And that's why you don't want to neglect it. And in the beginning, maybe that gift, you don't know how to use it quite yet. It's like wielding a sword, you know, and in the beginning you may be, you know, accidentally nicking your leg with that sword or something, or knocking something off the wall with it. You know, that's just to be expected. Don't be afraid of your gift just because you're not quite used to using it. Go ahead and work with the gift that you have, learn about it. And you could have lots of gifts. I think people have a lot more gifts than they realize. And when you start to use one gift, it'll open up a door for another one and another one and another one, and they just multiply. It's like the parable of the talents, where the people were given, say, 5 gifts or 2 or 1, and they went out and doubled them. You know, the person who had 2 doubled to, or let's see, the person had 2 doubled them to 4, the person had 5 doubled to 10, and I think the person who had 1 was scared and just, you know, hid his in the ground. And he was the one that was the unprofitable servant when the Lord came, that he hadn't increased his gifts. So that fear of what other people think, or the fear that we're going to look foolish, or fear that we're not going to know what we're doing, or whatever, all of those kind of fears keep us from really stepping into our gifts. And our gifts are here to serve each other. That's why we have those gifts, is to make the world a better place. So as we, you know, keep going with our Light the World, Build the Kingdom challenge, I would encourage you to think in terms of your gifts. What gifts do you have? Or do you have the gift of encouragement? Do you have the gift to be able to make people feel safe and calm around you? Do you have the gift to be able to make people happy? You know, maybe not make them happy, but facilitate their happiness. You know, you have a way of brightening a room or something like that. Use that gift, because God gave it to you for a reason. And especially during this 90-day challenge, ask how you can use that gift today to make the world a better place and lighten the world around you. All right, y'all take care. Have a great evening. If you've missed any of our episodes, you can always pick them up at lighttheworldnow.com. Take care.